Hello, you all. Welcome back to the Baby Mama Journals daily discussions. I know it's been a while since we've had our daily discussions. I must admit, I've been wrapped up in this Zimmerman case. Anyone that knows me knows I've been obsessed with the Trayvon Martin trial right now. As a mother of teenagers, I'm sure you all can relate. I have been extremely obsessed with the way the Zimmerman case is going right now, but that's a whole nother topic. Today, we are going to talk a little bit about glamorizing the baby mama, and I've been asked to give my opinion and my views, my personal views on the show The Real Baby Mamas of Richmond, which is a reality YouTube series. It's also on some local channels, I believe, in Richmond. I've been asked to give my personal views on that show. So we're going to do a little bit of both. First of all, jumping right into glamorizing the baby mama and baby daddy for that matter. Let me first just say that my books, my work, my writings, my speakings, my discussions here are purely anti baby mama. In case you haven't caught on to that, I do not in no way, shape, or form promote becoming or being a baby mama. I try to do the complete opposite. Which this will pretty much wrap up quick and summarize both topics today because I'm just going to put it out there. And again, everyone is not going to like my responses and everyone is not going to like my comments or my answers, but I can only be me. And this is just how I feel. Being a single mother, being a single parent is one thing, but being a baby mama or a baby daddy in that fashion is derogatory to me. I do not condone it. I do not promote it. I do not glamorize the idea of being a baby mama. Anyone that's read my books or heard me speak or know what I'm about knows that I am all about breaking negative cycles and creating what I like to call chains of change. I do not like the whole cycle, the baby mama pattern, the stigma, the baby daddy stigma. I don't like the whole generation that we've become obsessed with baby mamas and baby daddies. I have heard before that baby mamas and baby daddies get um, too much recognition, so to speak. And I, in some ways, agree. Um, I'm not a baby mama. I don't consider myself a baby mama. I do not consider my actions, my way of living, my behavior, my ways of parenting to be that of a baby mama. The baby mama has a definition. Like it or not, it's a derogatory definition. The baby daddy is also defined. And I do not live up to those definitions. I do not call my children's fathers my baby daddies. They do not call me their baby mama. I'm a single parent. I am a single mother, but I am a woman and a mother first. Whatever labels people choose to put on that afterwards is their, decision. But I am a mother. Yes, I happen to be a single mother. Um, but I do not glorify or live up to the term of baby mama. I do not lead by an example trying to set that tone for my daughter to become a baby mama or a single parent for that matter. I believe that there's ways, behaviors, and actions that are consistent with a baby mama versus a single parent. It's just there's differences. We've talked about this in one of my previous posts. There's a lot of differences, and I'm sure people know the differences. Which leads me into my comments, my personal feelings on how I feel about a reality series or show displaying or title the real baby mamas of any place. Um, I cannot discuss specifically the women that are involved in this show or their personalities or who they are because I don't know them. I have had the opportunity to look at some of the interviews, the pre-interviews, the post-interviews leading up to this series. I have not fully watched the entire series. I do know there are some episodes that are on YouTube. I've watched bits and pieces. I've actually commented with other authors and people for that matter about their opinions and their views on this show. My personal views on this show or any show like it, I feel that first of all, no one represents me better than me. Um, I feel that if you're going to display a positive image for single parents, let it be that. I feel if you're going to show anything to the public, it needs to be something that is supportive, that is encouraging, that is inspiring to this generation, especially to your own children who I'm sure are going to watch you. I feel like if you are displaying the challenges that single mothers like myself face with, even just getting up and going to work in the morning, the schedules we have for our children, if you're going to display how we, balance our children's daily routines, their breakfast, lunch, dinner, their meals, their homework, if you're going to display, our issues with dating, in the professional world, or the relationships we have with our coworkers, if you're going to display, you know, even some of the negative aspects of single parenting, and to a certain extent, then I think go for it. I'm all for it. As long as you represent the single mother, the single parent in a whole, because you're in the public eye, I feel like I'm all for that. If you're going to display a lot of the negativity that comes along with being a baby mama or a baby daddy, as far as going out to the clubs, the cursing, the fussing, the arguing, the negative impact on the relationships, not really paying attention to their children, um, those types of things, we don't need to see that in the public eye any more than what we already see. Yes, it's real, and I'm not knocking anyone's reality, because it definitely is a lot of people's reality. It was my reality as a teenager, being a single mother at the time. But I'm also um, a worker for change, and I believe in change, and I believe in the power of choice. And as grown into an adult, I've chosen and made the right choices to change those negative um, challenges that I was faced with when I was younger. So as an adult, I would just expect to see a lot more from single women who are trying to display, okay, this is my reality. This is where I come from. This is what I'm trying to change. Just put it in a positive light. And I'm not saying that this show is or isn't in a positive light, because like I said, I have not fully watched every episode. I have looked at bits and pieces here and there, so I cannot make a full judgment on it. But that's my thing. If it's a positive show, I'm happy for it. If it's showing just the negative insight, like I said, I have to pretty much watch what my children do on Facebook and Twitter every day, and what they watch and what they see and how they interact with their peers in real life, enough to the point where I don't really need any more challenges, on TV or on the internet or in real life for that matter, to have to, you know, deter my children away from. It's just not necessary. We have enough negativity being displayed and being shown in the world today. I just think that's enough already. I think reality is, it's only reality to a certain extent. Um, One thing I can say that I have noticed with this show is that, these women seem to be real. They seem to be raw. They seem to be edgy. And I know you can't sugarcoat, or shouldn't have to sugarcoat who you are, and I'm not asking them to. All I'm saying again is find the positive in everything that you do. Make the right choices. Display and be the change that you want to see, because I'm sure if these women are coming from negative backgrounds and facing these tough challenges, I'm sure that's not what they want to be labeled as, or what they want people to see them as, because I'm sure that these are positive women. So all I'm saying is, if this show is going to display that, then display that. Give us something to look forward to. Give us something to be inspired by. Give us something to be encouraged by. And if that's what they're doing, then more power to you, because we need more warriors on our side. We need more positive, single mothers on our team. The title itself, to me, I have to say, I would not want to display myself as a baby mama, but hopefully they're doing what I'm doing with my books. I kind of do the opposite of what the title is. It's called The Baby Mama Journals, but when you read the books and when you get the ideas, you see that I am anti-baby mama and anti-baby daddy, and I'm all about creating change and being more positive and being a better influence and breaking these negative cycles. So that's how I feel. That's my discussion for the day. Leave your comments, your questions. I appreciate the support so much that I've been getting. I'm so excited about the new opportunities and the people I've been meeting, and it looks like the Baby Mama Journals is doing what it's supposed to be doing. We are creating these new chains of change. I want to give a special shout out to Miss Portia Stewart of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She is a supporter of the Baby Mama Journals page on Facebook. I appreciate even that little bit of, support goes a long way. So keep encouraging each other. You can email me, ymfieldbmj@gmail.com. You can friend me on Facebook, on Twitter and Instagram at ymfield. My blog is lilolib at wordpress.com. That's LILOLIB at wordpress.com. The books are all available on Amazon and CreateSpace and directly from me. And please continue to keep up with these discussions here on YouTube. I appreciate the support. I'm going to get back into these discussions daily. As I promised, I'm just trying to finish this book and get it out to you. So much love to all of you. Continue to encourage and inspire your babies. I will talk to you soon.